How you doing? I'm Rebel, welcome back to 7 Days. I've been trying to think of how I can pull this one off. Instead of building one massive over-engineered bunker, I'm flipping the script. I'm gonna build a series of small strategic bases, each one designed to slow, trap, or just straight up confuse the horde. My plan is to get in the bunker and fight until it fails. Then I bail and run to the next one. It's chaos by design, and once I got these bases ready, I'll unleash a Night 70 Blood Moon to see if these bite-sized bases, and me, can handle the heat. Stick around because this strategy might just be genius, or a complete waste of resources. Let's get to building. Alright, just like with every base, we gotta start off by elevating. We gotta get a little bit of height on these zombies to force them into the path that we want them to take. There you have it, one of the most basic structures of a horde base you can build. Only took me about 5 minutes. It's simple, but effective. It's got a stairway up, a pathway for control, and a solid escape route. I'm trying to come up with a block setup to get to my next fighting position. Something that I can cross, but the zombies don't see as a valid pathway. That way, instead of chasing me, they just drop back down to the ground. Maybe I should just forget the tricks and risk it and run. I know they don't like these poles, but because of how the block is set up, I can't get it to a position that I'd be able to easily access it while running without risking falling off. I think I might just run for it. So if this is my first fighting position, I need my second fighting position to be somewhere close, but not close enough for the zombies to jump from. So maybe just right behind it. Alright, second fighting position is up. I feel a little bit more confident in this one. There's 3 separate pathways and a spinning blade trap keeping me safe. And the pathway to get to my next fighting position, I'm gonna be using the poles, but I'm gonna double them up so they're end to end, making my walkway a little bit thicker, but the zombies still don't see it. Base number 3 is complete. That took longer than I was expecting because I wasn't planning on getting this detailed in such a small little base. So I run from my second fighting position over here on these poles to keep the zombies from getting in. I have another pathway here that's going to lead to a 4th setup, and then this way is going to lead to my 3rd setup. I have my generator running to a switch to some dart traps that are powered through a motion sensor. And they also have these narrow wedge blocks where if they get on the side, they just kind of fall off. And it's not gonna be enough to make them take damage, but it is gonna be enough, hopefully, to slow them down. I hope. Alright, finally, that's 4 bases built that I'm hoping is strong enough to withstand a day 70 horde. The last base here is pretty simple as well. They got jump blocks up, where they're gonna get hit with a spinning blade trap and an electric fence post. If they make it through that, I'm done for. If they fall off, they have a giant pit to fall into, a ladder to climb back up, or if you're an animal and you don't have legs to climb up a ladder, I gave them an actual rampway. I put a bunch of lights up just to help me see everything, put a bunch of lanterns everywhere. Now I just gotta paint it, make it look nice, and then send in the horde. Alright, I gotta be honest with you, I have no idea how this is gonna go. I haven't done a single test on any one of the stages in this base. I'm also gonna add in a twist. So the first base, I'm only using the spear and the pistol. So I fight, they take over, I have to turn around, and I have to bail. I have to jump up the ladder, and then once I get here, I get to pick up the 44 and the auto shotty. Then I also have to turn on the spinning blade trap. I fight. If I have to bail, I turn, go straight through here. Then once I'm here,
I have the generator running. I have to flip the switch, which is up there, which is already on. I guess I can just leave that one on. Then I get to pick up the SMG and the tactical assault rifle. Fight from here. Then once I bail here, just in case they do overwhelm this position, I put a door up there. It's not going to do anything, so that's kind of pointless. But then I bail from that position, run down this pathway through here. Then I get the M60. Flip the switch, the electric fence post, and the spinning blade trap run. Hopefully, I'll make it out. All right, let's see how this goes. Running the usual loadout. I have a bunch of ammo, but I have no weapons. The only weapons I have is the spear and the pistol. I don't even have a repair gun. Creative mode off, dev mode off. Set time, day 70, 21:58. I hope this works. Welcome to the run and gun horde base. They're already moving in. And just in case you were wondering, game stage 312, 1,927 enemy kills. Come on, fellas and ladies. This is gonna be brutal, I can already tell. Soldier, putting up a fight. Nurse already fell, good. Out of stamina. Let's take some yucca juice here. We're gonna need it. Definitely gonna need it in this one. Doing a lot of running and gunning. I have no perks whatsoever in this base either. Come on. Soldier, can you go down, please? You've been up there for too long. I don't want to waste all my 9mm here, but man, taking hits already. 18 minutes into horde. It's gonna be rough. Come on. I gotta stay away from that wall, man. I forgot that I used half blocks on this wall. Oh, this isn't good. I'm already fatigued. I hear blade traps running or dart traps running for some reason. That shouldn't be a thing. Heard him for like 1 second. Stamina's out. Lasting longer than I thought it was going to. I have no way to check the repairs though. It doesn't look too damaged. It's holding out. I hear the dart traps running. And why are the dart traps running? They're way over there. That's not good. Already messing with my other bases. I just hope they're not trying to get into my position from the other bases. That could be a problem. Already down to 109 health. This isn't good. And I should have waited for that reload to get off. Full stamina. Let's do some spear work. I see some wall right there taking a little bit of damage. Not much though. Gotta keep my distance, man. I gotta stop doing the lunge tactic. As I do the lunge tactic, I just gotta keep my distance. I can hit them more than they can hit me. The spear's got a greater distance, by the way. If you guys didn't know that, the club, you can hit a block, I think it's 2 blocks away. The spear, I think, is 3. It's one benefit to going the spear. It's one of the reasons why I actually like it. It gives you a little bit more reach, that's all. And I'm intentionally not aiming down sights, just because I don't want to burn through stamina. I'm trying to save that for the spear play. Man, they're tearing something apart over there. I'm lasting longer than I thought I would. Stop lunging. Remind me, stop lunging. As soon as I notice that these bars are damaged beyond repair, not beyond repair, everything's damaged beyond repair at this point. But as soon as I notice that, like, I'm about to fall, I'm bailing. Because I don't want to get stuck in this base and take unnecessary hits if I don't have to. He's gonna blow. Thank you. He actually helped me out getting rid of a lot of these zombies in here. I see the bricks starting to break. What do you think? As soon as that first layer breaks, do you think I should run, or do you think I should wait until they start making their way through? Another health pack. Bird. Alright, I tried to get that loot bag. I was hoping I was gonna get vitamins or something. Yep, there's the first brick. No entrance. No entrance, sir. I gotta kind of save stamina. I can't let him. Yep, I'm out. I'm out. Turn that on. Turn that on. Let's repair the pistol. Get the 44 in position. Pistols up. I'm over here now, guys. This one's a little bit more claustrophobic. A little bit tighter of a space, but I got that spinning blade traps to help me out. Alright, let's switch over to the 44. Let's get rid of some of these guys, man. Put some real hurt on them. No police officer. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. No Girl Scout cookies today. I didn't put any spikes on my roof. Come on, birdie. Come on. I can't turn that way. Aw, you jerk. Good thing the birds don't do that much damage. They do cause a lot of infection, though. Very prone to giving you an infection. Use some more drink. I'm gonna use the bacon and eggs, too. That'll help with food and stamina. Give me a max stamina bonus. Spinning blade trap is doing work, man. Are they beating away at the foundation? No, it doesn't look like it. How about over here? You are. No, don't do that. My other base is still looking good. Spinning blade trap. Thank you. I just heard you chewing through a lot of people. Thought I saw spit. Switch over to the shoddy. Let this thing do some work. I actually think one of the key components that is keeping me alive right now are those stairs. It's keeping them slow enough for me to be able to keeping them slow enough for me to be able to keep up with them. Get out of here, bird. 130 health. A big part of this is just keeping an eye on your stamina and your health, because if your stamina goes and you're meant to run, you're up a creek. I see these blocks right here starting to take some damage. Cop revving up for a spit. There he is. Oh, spinning blade trap is out. Thought he was about to blow again. Ooh, those blocks, man. Make sure everything's reloaded. Yep, we're good. We're about to have to run again. 2 a.m. Yeah, I think this base is about had it. Let's move. All right, that's on. That's on. Cage is good. Are they following me? Dart traps is starting to see him. See how they navigate these narrow walkway here. Are they even trying? Up here. Come on, there's a clear path up to me. They might not like these. I don't know. I thought maybe... Oh! Oh, she jumped it. That's what the problem is. Yeah, this base is actually no good. It's null and void. It does work. But it works as a dropper base, and that wasn't the intention. I was trying to get them a nice little pathway for them to come and get me. It's just chewing away. Nobody's interested. We might have to just move on. What you doing out there, sleeping? Wake up. Yeah, I just heard something. Something's collapsing. They're beating away at the foundation underneath me. Not gonna hold up. Let's make our way over. This pathway, yeah, see, they're all just tearing away at the foundation. Scumbags. I almost fell. And I didn't grab the 7.62. Or not the 7.62, the rifle. And the SMG. Gotta make our way back. Where'd it go? There we go. All right. Back in business. This way, fellas and ladies. This way. How you doing? Turn you on. Now, we should have zero problems. Made it to the last base. Probably should have reloaded. Which is our overpowered base. We got an electric fence post. We got a robo sledge. We got spinning blade trap. We got a pit for them to fall into. At least I hope. Got my little window here so that I can repair our electric fence post if need be. I hear the dart traps still shooting, man. They're still taking people out over there. Lunatics. Look at these guys just standing around. Over here. Would you give up? Alright, I'll just take you out over there. That's fine. Just want to stand there? You too? There you go. Grow some brains, did you? Hello. How you doing? Have a nice night. Goodbye. Did I get it? Nothing useful. I just need some vitamins so I can get rid of this fatigue that I got going on. I love that nurse's shirt. Little duckies. Yeah, we're set now. No birds coming after us. And ever since I had to do the reset, no demos. It's kind of upsetting. How'd those guys die? Yeah, they were chewing away at the side of the base over there. Did you make it to my front door? We are not taking visitors today, sir. I'm not selling anything. I'm not interested in what you have to sell. Dude, I've been getting so many scam calls lately. And they're not even scam calls. They're people looking to buy my house. I don't own a house. I live in an apartment. Hello, sir. Do you still live at this address? Are you the owner of this? Would you like to sell your house? Man, it's annoying. All right, the panic is officially gone. We are 1 minute away. 1 minute away from the end of Horde Night. Start walking. Somebody's chewing away at the base here. All right, just so that we don't lose the structure, let's bail, run and gun the rest of the time. Come and get me. Fresh meat.
nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night? Make all the demons quiet. I think that we've all enough. Keeps you up at night. Make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. I think that we've all enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
That everybody? And that's a wrap for today's Horde base. 4 bases, 0 repairs, and only a single oh no moment. As soon as one started to crumble, I was already gone. That's the beauty of the strategy. Mobility over durability. Let me know what you thought about this setup and if you've got ideas for the next base in the chain. You know the rest of the deal. Like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace, I'm outta here.